Hey y'all, it's Larry the Fairy here. It's that time of year again, TBRU 26. We're here in downtown Dallas. This year's theme is Masquerade. I need a drink, so let's go get this party started.
Hi, my name is Wayne Davis, and I'm the president of the Dallas Bears and the executive producer of Texas Bear Roundup.
How long have you been with TBRU?
This is my 21st year.
21 years. Yeah. That is amazing. Looking back, is there any year or event that stands out to you the most?
Certainly the 20th anniversary was really big for us. And then, of course, in 2020 was our 25th anniversary, and COVID struck, and we had to shut down the Dallas County, the day after our first day. So I don't think I'll ever forget that. That was definitely quite interesting. But we're just excited to welcome everyone back to Dallas. We have people from Dallas all over North America and about 8 other countries. We have a large group from Australia, Denmark, people from Luxembourg, France, Spain. So we're just excited to have people back, and hope as COVID hopefully lessens that next year we'll have even more of our internationals come back.
Yeah, the turnout this year seems to be really good. How do you think COVID in 2020 has affected TBRU going forward? Have there been any changes, anything different this year?
Well, we definitely have a lot of changes. So we have our own COVID protocol. So in order to attend our event, you have to completed your COVID vaccinations. But we're also doing lots of sanitation, and we're actually spraying the rooms down with disinfectant and everything. So doing things a little different. Still the same events, but and still the same fun and the big family reunion.
So how do you guys coordinate with any of the other events that are going on within the multiverse of all things TBRU, such as Bear Dance, etc.?
So Bear Dance is our partner, and so they produce the big dance every Friday night of TBRU. And so we partner together, and I believe it's over 10 years, 10, 11, 12 years. And they follow suit with our membership and choose the same charity that we do. And so we make that donation together at the end of the event, so that we can put all of our efforts and monies towards the same charities.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there's other events that happen throughout the city, as everyone sees, but Bear Dance is our direct partner.
No, the fun part is definitely apparent. Everyone here seems to be having a really good time. I've seen so many smiling and happy faces. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the charities that this benefits?
Sure, we have 3 charities this year that the membership voted on for Dallas Bears. And so we have GDMAF, which is the Greg Dollinger Memorial AIDS Fund. And they're a local charity, all volunteers, that do provide services and monies for last resort. So when federal and state funding will not cover it or runs out, they're the last resort charity to go to. We also have the Cathedral of Hope, their benevolence programs, and they do a lot of feed-in programs here in the Dallas area. And then we also have AIN, formerly known as AIDS Interfaith Network, but now their new name is, same great services that they provide, but the new name is Access and Information Network.
Awesome.
So it's a party with a purpose. That's what we're here for, to have fun, but raise money for our local charities.
We love a party with a purpose and an open bar. All right, I'm here with
Fulton.
Fulton. How many years have you been coming to TBRU?
So this is actually my first year to TBRU. Yeah,
so you're a TBRU virgin.
I am.
Amazing. What are you thinking about the events?
So it's amazing so far. I've actually, I've been to one other big event, but this is way bigger, way cooler, like way more fun than it was than what I've already been to. So very cool.
That's awesome. What are your thoughts on TBRU 26 so far?
So I'm very excited. I mean, coming from COVID, it was so hard. I was kind of worried about it, but this is so many good people, so much energy. I think people were really worried about COVID and everything going on, so everyone really wanted to hit the ground running and have a good time, and I'm having a great time so far.
Favorite memory so far, this TBRU?
I mean, it's just beginning, but honestly, this party's been awesome. Like, Masquerade is such a good theme, and everyone's having such a good time dressing up, taking it like fully crazy and having a good time with it. So I really enjoyed it.
You entered the contest earlier, didn't you?
Yes. So I was competing for it was the mask and costume contest. But then also this is just like the first of the big stuff because there's a Mr. TBRU contest happening on Saturday, and that's what I'm most excited for, like looking forward to it. So this was like the beginning of what's to come. This is just like the little cherry on top.
Like dipping your feet in the water, getting ready.
Yeah.
Are you going to compete for Mr. TBRU?
I am. I'm competing for Mr. TBRU Admirer, but I'm really hoping I'm going to win. It's my first time competing, but I am so excited. I love competing and I love the energy, and so I can't wait.
I'm sending all the positive vibes your way.
Thank you.
Good luck, and I hope you win that. What traits make the perfect Mr. TBRU?
So, I mean, this is my first year doing it, but I think that any sort of representation of the community is someone who can really stand up and speak loud. I started painting my nails about 5 years ago, and I did that because some young child came up to me and said, "You paint your nails, and I can't do that at home, and I hope that I can one day." And I think that was something that really inspired me to know that someone who can speak up loud and like represent the community can really make young people feel valued and recognized and feel like they can grow into themselves one day. And that's really, really valuable. So that's what I think Mr. TBRU should encapsulate.
That's amazing. I love that so much. All right, I'm here with Tom Sheridan. Tom, tell us a little bit about your role here with TBRU.
So I'm with the 5-star organization, which is a VIP level of TBRU. I'm excited to be a part of that team. It does a great job, and we kind of raise the bar up just a little bit for the certain folks. There are about 200 people that come in and pay a little extra money, but they don't wait in line for drinks. And they get to go to the top of the reunion tower tonight and have a champagne cocktail.
How long have you been working with TBRU?
So I've only been working with TBRU for about a year.
Okay.
So I've been in Dallas for 3 years. Got associated with the Bears about a year and a half ago. And it's a great organization. They do a lot of good work for charity, and I appreciate that.
Hey, y'all, I'm here with Joe and Bill. Is this y'all's first TBRU?
I think 5 or 6.
5 or 6? What's been your favorite year so far here at TBRU?
Probably the Spartans.
I made the best costume for the Spartans.
Oh, I bet. Looking at your costumes now, I can only imagine. What's one of your favorite memories from TBRU for the last 5 years that you've been coming?
We go to a group called A&B, and we always go to Deep Ellum for brunch, and it's always a great time.
So A&B stands for Asians and Bears, and so it has like 4,000 members worldwide, and they bring a big group down to TBRU every year. And so we have the brunch, and they also go to Babes, and yeah, it's the camaraderie and just seeing people in person that you normally see online. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you talk to us a little about A&B?
Asians and Bears is just like a really big family, and it's an online family, and it's just very inclusive and a place to make friends, and whether online or in person. And so when we meet up here, you've been talking to everybody online, and you finally get to see your friends in person. And I'm not Asian, but I like Asians. I'm like attracted to them, and I'm not necessarily a bear, but just a really cool group that just accepts everybody, just like TBRU accepts everybody. So we look forward to meeting up with our A&B friends, just like we look forward to TBRU every year, just because everybody is so accepting and so inclusive, and they're both two fun groups kind of merged together for us.
That's amazing. So at the outfits I'm looking at, they're amazing, they're fabulous. Now, is this something you plan for all year long, or is this just like another weekend for y'all?
No, he plans outfits, costumes like months in advance, just the same way he does for Halloween, like at least 3 months in advance. He's the costume king.
I love it. Y'all both look amazing. Thank y'all so much for speaking with me tonight. And y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Y'all, tonight has seriously been so much fun. If you've never been to a TBRU event, you need to get your ass out of the cave, get down here to downtown Dallas, and come party with the Bears next year for TBRU 27. I'm Larry the Fairy for DVtv, coming to you from the scene to your digital screen. I'll see you next time.